His mother was a daughter of Habasha land, taken from her home by a merchant's hand, born into chains in the shadow of the Kaaba's wall. But God was watching over him through it all. Umayyah put him in the desert, burning sand, a boulder on his chest said, "Renounce if you can." But Bilal raised his voice to the merciless sky. One God, I will not deny. Bilal, voice of Africa rising. Bilal, out of the chains inclining, a son of Habasha became the voice of Islam's dawn. Bilal, the call goes on and on. Came and paid the price to set him free. The prophet said this man belongs to history. They gave him the adhan, said let your voice ring out. And all of Medina stopped to hear Bilal shout. Some laughed at his accent, said his Arabic was wrong. The prophet said his faith is what makes it strong, because the sincerity of a faithful tongue is worth more than the eloquence of everyone. Became the voice of Islam's dawn. Bilal, the call goes on and on. When the dawn broke over Mecca and the whole world came down, the prophet said that he'll climb to the top of town. He stood on the Kaaba, the man they said wasn't a thing, and called the adhan from the holiest of something. The same walls that witnessed his chains and his shame now echoed with the power of the one God's name. From the highlands of Habasha to the top of the Kaaba wall, Bilal, the most faithful voice of all. Bilal, voice of Africa rising. Bilal, out of the chains and climbing, a son of Habasha, he came the voice of Islam's dawn. Bilal, the call goes on and on. When the prophet passed, Bilal laid down the call, said, "I cannot speak his name and have him not respond at all." The most beautiful voice in all of Islam went still. Some silences are holier than any sound ever will. He walked away from Medina and its grief, carried the weight of the lost beyond belief. The man who called the nation to its knees in prayer could not call one more time without his prophet there. He came from Habasha, blood and chains and sand, raised by faith to take his place where no one thought he'd stand. One voice, one man, one word he would not